Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Be a Pro, where we are up to round 10 of the NRL season here, taking on the Canberra Raiders, who, I don't know, for some reason, I've said this a fair few times, but they're a pretty strong side. You know, they got decent players, but they're rated very well, like Blake Austin, even Sam Williams is extremely overrated in this game. Their backs good, like Leilua, very well rated. Their wingers, Wanga and I think Edric Lee was the other winger. They're pretty good as well. So I don't know, they're just always a pretty tough team. And as you see here, the boys are just throwing the ball around crazy, and they throw it straight into me. It looked like, I guess it probably was a knock on. It sort of bounced off me into the Raiders dude, so probably a knock on. But we do come up with a pretty big tackle right there to hold up. It looks like it's either Lee, I think it must be Lee. Wanga is definitely not that big, so big Edric. He played that ball there, and I think I don't know, that was weird. I think someone else played the ball after he was held up, so he had another crack at the line. And then last tackle here, the Raiders putting up the bomb, and it is going to be batted back, but straight into, looks like Glenn Stewart's arms there. So well defended by us, the rest of the team. And yeah, this season has just been pretty consistent. Myself, personal, and the whole team included has played very well this year, so good stuff. And then right here, shrug off one, get pretty close to the line, 10 meters out, but can't quite finish the set off. But once again, just a good break there by, I think it was Adam Blair, and I was trying just to back up, but just the forward just kept up with me and was able to make the tackle as soon as I got the ball, which is, you know, always a bit annoying, because I was sprinting and just the front row was like keeping pace, so that was a bit strange. But once again, finding more space out wide here, get the offload away to Hodges, it looks like. And the game is 30 minutes gone already, and we haven't, no points scored. So it's been a pretty good defensive effort by both teams, but I will say we've definitely looked the better side in attack. And then right here, really good play from everyone involved. We call for the pass, and it was a good pass by, I don't know who had passed it, but a beautiful cutout pass to get us into space. I think looks like Hodges actually, for some reason, in the middle of the field, and we going for the acrobatic put down and pick up the first try of the game. So our tally, I'm actually not sure how many we scored this season, but I think we must be averaging at least one a game, which is, you know, that's outstanding. And we've been setting up a lot of tries lately, which is probably more, I don't know, I like setting up tries more than scoring tries in this game now, but either way, right here, so unfortunately McCullough does not pass me the ball straight away, but I had to look at the replay, and as you'll see, I think we got dudded of a 40-20 here. So as you see, pass it to the old mate, pass it back, and then right here, our back foot was behind the 40-meter line, which I 100% sure it's a 40-20, so a bit unlucky. The refs didn't quite pick that up. I had one previous in my Be a Pro, pretty much the exact same thing, so pretty funny that it happened pretty much the same, like, same dimensions right there for how close it was, which is quite amusing. And a great little play here, just wrap around and put our winger into space, just needed a little bit of support. And then on last tackle here, we decided to, I don't know, we ran the ball but pass it, and we're going to get very fortunate as it is touched by the Raiders player, but I thought it wouldn't be played at, but luckily for us, they give us the call, and we're into a bit of space right here. Swerves around Croker, who doesn't know where he's going, and we got a good opportunity to make the most of it. We've just thrown it around, inside passes for days, and we do get it to Hodges. Hodges bumps off the last defender and is going to go over for his first try of the game. We probably got it down ourselves, but we sort of made a pretty good shepherd right there. We took Croker out of the play, and Hodges just had the one man to beat, and he did the rest. So once again, sending up more tries, and then once again, just out this left-hand side, very dangerous with Hodges on this side. Usually whatever side Hodges is on, that's the side we like to attack. But right here, the Raiders go so close, millimeters. Should have been held up, but he plays it pretty much on the line. And last tackle here, I race up looking to stop the kick, but Croker, with the foresight, just snatches the ball out of Sam Williams' arms and just goes straight through the gap. So you got to say, pretty good work by Croker there. He saw that I raced up and was a bit of a hole there, so he took it and got the try for the Raiders. So all of a sudden, you know, our dominance in this game is sort of eroded right there. It was only a 6-point ball game, and the Raiders, they've been pretty damaging. And a great kick here. That is pinpoint accurate, but we do a good job to get out to the 10-meter line. You know, we maybe could have let it trickle, maybe a few extra bounces to go over, but it's a bit too risky, But the Raiders, once again, more brace, just making so much ground every set. Puts up the bomb, does Austin, I think, and it's going to be Caesar Wanger on this side of the field, getting above the pack to score the try. It looked like, I didn't even realize, but that was a fucking forward pass out dummy half if I've ever seen one. Baptiste there, threw it straight forward to Austin, which was not called by the rest. So, you know, a couple of tough calls going against us this game, the 40-20, and then that pass was definitely forward. That was unbelievable. But then big Edric Lee, once again, causing havoc on this side. He is just a monster compared to everyone else in this game. It's crazy. But once again, just a good little kick into the in goal there. Their kicking game was actually really good. Usually the AI just kick it dead a lot, but I don't know. The Raiders this game, like Austin and Williams, they're on point. But right here, 10 minutes to go, we get a massive penalty. Just huge in this game. And forward tackle, we set up for the field goal in perfect position. But just take a step too far, and it just boots straight into the Raiders play there. But we got another shot here. Pretty much the same position, a bit further out. Looks like we got it on, and it hits the post. Hits the post, bounces off. We come up with a big hit though, so it's not that bad. You know, we pin them down in their 5-meter, and as you see, we do a great defensive effort right there, and we're going to be taking our first tackle inside their half, which just sets us up for another opportunity, and just making more ground back on the inside there. And the boys, they started throwing it around. I was a little wary of this, but Alex Dunn here into the gap. I was calling for the ball like crazy, but probably a good thing he didn't pass it to me. All he has to do is shrug off one, and just strength to get over the line. As Leilua, he raced up out of the line, didn't have the man, didn't have the ball. He sort of was just in no man's land. And the number 8 there did a pretty good effort to get to Glenn, but pretty hard to stop someone that close. And that is gonna be the potential match winner, as this is the last play of the game. Just running out of time, but also looking for a gap. But then right here, the Broncos, they kick the ball. Thankfully they make the tackle, but they kicked it straight back to them. But we sneak away with the win. It wasn't a great win, but it was a win nonetheless, and we'll take it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.